All right, so this is gonna be a different kind of video. This video is a super important video. I want to start off by first saying, for all legal reasons, I am not a doctor. And this is simply just what I know from what I've experienced. And what's been on the Mayo Clinic website. So basically, a lot of you guys and girls take blood pressure medicine, as you can see. These were all medicines I was prescribed in the last, month and a half? Probably 2 months within this point. All these right here. And I got diagnosed with high blood pressure back in 2018. I think it was late 2018. Just started in one day, got super dizzy, could not get over it, was in bed for almost a week, and finally checked my blood pressure. It was 173 over 126, I believe was the exact number back then. As a lot of you know, the bottom number is just wildly out of control. So there's that. The doctor said, okay, we'll give you lisinopril, and that instantly made me just like a zombie. And as most of you know, blood pressure medicines make you very fatigued, have severe side effects. They can make you depressed, gain weight. They could cause joint pain. They could cause your ankles to swell up. The list is unreal. As most of you, if you're watching this video, most of you know that. So I went through medications like metropropol, amlodipine, which makes your extremities swell up. Not everybody will have that, but a lot of people will. The purpose of today's video is to show you how to hopefully not have to take any of this stuff anymore at all. Well, these two things here we're going to take. And that's going to be your savior of not ever having to take this pharmaceutical stuff ever again. And a lot of people are on 2 or 3 of these at one time. A lot of people are on triple the dose of this. Once you start taking more of this than the minimum, it only cranks up the side effects, and the effectiveness doesn't change, as I found out. I've been on 13 or 14 medications since 2018. And pretty much every aspect of the blood pressure medicine spectrum. Did any of those work? Kind of, some of them a little bit. Nothing really fixed the problem. And as I tell everybody, it's just a really crappy Band-Aid. So let's fast forward to basically a month ago. A little less than a month ago, I was reading on the internet. I thought, okay, been taking all this stuff. A month ago, I had an issue where I started getting dizzy. And my neck had been hurting for every day for a long time. And I was taking irbesartan at that point in time. Irbesartan is a medicine that makes you the least tired, but it also makes you not sleep at night. And I would go large bouts of not being able to sleep correctly, which in turn raise your blood pressure, right? As soon as you start not sleeping, your blood pressure goes up. But it did not make you fatigued. It did make you a little out of your head. But essentially, I've been making videos on YouTube and living my life since 2018 severely impaired on these blood pressure medications. Most of these are as if you took a handful of Benadryl and try to go about your day. It's not gonna happen at all. And you see a lot of people out and about, and you can just tell something's wrong. Whether they're on the crack, who knows? They could be on this. But anyhow, that doesn't make any difference. Today, we're going to talk about what I found on the Mayo Clinic website almost a month ago. I've been researching natural cures for blood pressure, endless amounts, since I got diagnosed with this. I tried the beet powder stuff. That made it go up. People say eat garlic or this vegetable or that vegetable. That's all clickbait. This video is not clickbait at all. This is the most serious video I've ever produced in my entire life. We're sitting in my kitchen with no lights and a cell phone and a $100 microphone on me, and that's where we're at with this. But this is information we had to share. Mayo Clinic had a write-up on fish oil. They had, I remember the exact numbers, 1,300 and some subjects, and over 90% of those subjects had extremely positive effects with the fish oil, lowering their blood pressure. But it did not say how much, when, what brand, it didn't say any of that stuff. It just gave you just a tidbit of information. And, you know, as I said, we tried all the natural stuff before. It did nothing. So I thought, okay, well, let's just go ahead and try the fish oil. And a lot of people say, my doctor even said, as we were trying 3 or 4 medications this past month before I started the fish oil, she said, oh, your diet, you got to lose weight and this and that. Last year I lost a bunch of weight and it did nothing. It doesn't matter what I eat. If you're eating massive amounts of salt, according to the internet and doctors, that could lower it maybe up to 5 to 10 points as a spread if you knock your salt intake back. But if you guys are like me, you're not 10 points from being okay. You're like 30 or 50 points of being okay. So you need something else, which is why I described you this nonsense. So anyhow, I thought, let me try the fish oil. I went to Dollar General and grabbed some fish oil. I don't have that bottle here. I gave it to somebody else. And I took it the first day. I took 3 capsules. The recommended dose in the study was 3,000 milligrams of fish oil. But don't stop the video here. I'm just telling you how to take it and what to do. So anyhow, I took that, immediately smacked my blood pressure down. Now, I had stopped taking my blood pressure medicine 3 days before I did the fish oil. I just couldn't take it anymore. I was going to try to run with nothing. I was that sick of this stuff and chance the stroke. Thank God we figured this out. So I took the fish oil. About an hour and a half later, my blood pressure smacked down 30 points on top. And the bottom was great. Everything was fine. And I thought, okay, well, let me keep taking this and play around with the dosages and the times of the dosages and see what's going on. So basically, I did that for a couple days. Blood pressure is about 135 on top. The bottom was like 91 to 89, somewhere in there, which is really good for me. My normal bottom number on medication is around 95 to 99. So we're below the threshold of standard blood pressure medication within the first 2 days. Taking 3,000 milligrams a day in the morning, the first 2 days. And then I was looking and thinking what kind of fish oil to get. So I went by the local grocery store and I got this stuff. And this is Nature's Truth fish oil, 2,000 milligrams. These other pills I got were 1,000. I thought, okay, I can only have to take, basically 2 of these would be 4,000 milligrams. And by playing around with the other stuff, I figured I could take 4,000 and it had no effect on anything. It wasn't hurting my stomach. It wasn't giving me heartburn, nothing. So I started taking these. I started getting dizzy and real dizzy. And it wasn't really working. And I was like, man, this isn't gonna work. I was starting to freak out, which raises your blood pressure. Until I got on the internet and figured out that other people had the same problem with these fish capsules, these fish oil capsules. And these have preservatives and some other junk in them, right? And a lot of people were crapping those out whole. The gel cap didn't even dissolve. So it's not getting in your system. There's preservatives in that. There's other stuff in that you don't want. Going through forum after forum, and not only for fish oil for blood pressure, but also for high cholesterol and other things. And that's when everybody said, no, you have to get the simple fish oil, not a bunch of other junk in it, not a hyped up version of it. And so I came to this. Everybody said, this is the one you need. This is Spring Valley from Walmart fish oil. Because this is the basic stuff. Nothing funny, fish oil only. And I'll put a link in the bottom to Amazon. I think Amazon has this. This is what, $5 or $6. If you guys buy one, maybe I'll make 5 cents, maybe I won't. This video is not for money. This video is for helping people out with this problem. So anyhow, I got this at Walmart. I think it was $5.88. I'm not really sure. And this is just 1,000 milligrams and 300 milligrams of omega-3. And the other one has all ramped up to 650 per pill or something. It was bizarre. So yeah, you go with that. And then we started playing around with the dose. Like I said, 3 and then 4,000 milligrams, no side effect. But I noticed by late evening, it was starting to wear off. And by the time I wake up in the morning, my blood pressure would be on the high side. So I thought, okay, let's start off with 2 capsules in the morning, 2 capsules in the evening. And at that point in time, it was pretty level. With only taking 2,000 milligrams in the morning, 2 in the evening, my blood pressure was hanging out in the mid 90s on the bottom. And it was like 145 to 150 on top, a little bit higher. And I thought, okay, let's go ahead and change this up. Let's do 3 capsules in the morning and 3 capsules in the evening. And see, we'll do it for a day or 2, see if I have any side effects at all. So I did that. There was no side effect. We were sitting here last night. I checked my blood pressure. It was 135 over 86. I cannot describe to you how much better I felt the last few weeks of doing this than taking this garbage. This is basically gonna take you out. This is going to hurt you. However, the final thoughts, if you're on this stuff, you cannot just stop taking that. If you just stop cold turkey taking that and taking this, it's gonna spike out of control. Your blood pressure will spike out of control and it's gonna be bad. It's probably gonna hurt or kill you. Do not do that. My recommendation, everybody's different, is start off with 2 of these the first day in the morning. Keep taking your medicine. Start off with 2 of these. See what happens. If you see it slam down, okay. Keep doing that. If everything's going good with that, you can start taking 2 in the evening, 2 in the morning, and it gets way down, you can start backing up off of this. You need to look up whatever medication you're taking, how to get off of it. You cannot just stop that. You will not live to tell about it. Go pick out whatever your medication is. This one is Nebivolol. That was some ugly stuff. Go to Google, look up whatever medication name is, and figure out how to get, what's the sequence to get off of that. If you have some other kind of severe heart issue, be very careful. I'm not trying to hurt anybody with this. I just want to help you. Nobody else out there seems to be wanting to do that. Nobody else. So just be warned. I have nothing to gain off this video. This is a video I just want to help people. If I can help one person by this video, hey, we're a step ahead, right? That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We may do an update soon in this video. If I found any other details or anything else to help anybody out. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. We'll see y'all later.